me you're ready. I have my chart right here. I'm checking engagement as we go. Track. All right. Calligraphy. I like this word. Let's say it 3 times. Are we ready? Calligraphy, calligraphy, calligraphy. It's artistic, stylized, or elegant handwriting or lettering. I've always wanted to learn calligraphy. I actually did in elementary school. That was part of our art class. So let me see. Looking at all these letters right here, all these beautiful, fancy letters, elegant lettering. In the chat, let's see if we can handle it this time. Tell me where you might find or see calligraphy. Where might you find or see calligraphy? Go ahead and put it in the chat, and only, all right, only where you might see this. So I'm going to put one, and I'm going to put a wedding invitation. You might see it in a book. You might see calligraphy on a wedding invitation. Where else might you see calligraphy? All right, you might have seen it in 3rd grade. An art museum, I like that. A book on a note. Alex, please use the chat appropriately, my friend. Those comments are not what I'm looking for right now. I think you're very smart, and that's not okay right now. You might have seen it on TV, at a wedding. A lot of people use it for elegant invitations. All right. All right, let's stop the chat. Miss Russo, yep, she might have used it. All right, so I stopped the chat so we can move on. All right, fuming. Oh, this is a favorite vocabulary word here. A state of excited irritation or anger. Let's say it 3 times. Are we ready? Fuming, fuming, fuming. Thank you, Ethan. I could see you were saying it. This morning when you watched Mojo's video, was Mojo fuming? Was he mad that they weren't going to the Space Museum? He was fuming. Look at this emoji right here. It looks like a smoke coming out of his ears. I was fuming when traffic made me late for work. I can tell you that the one thing that I dislike is being late. If I am late, I am beyond angry. My mood is ruined. I don't like being late. So I want to see who can use fuming in a sentence. Somebody I haven't heard from yet this morning. Who can use fuming in a sentence? Landon?
I was fuming when we didn't go to the park.
Oh, he was fuming when they didn't go to the park. Isaac?
My brother is fuming.
Your brother is fuming. He's mad at something, right? All right, who else? Anybody else? Tyler?
I was fuming when my mom woke up for school.
Oh, you were mad that you got woken up for school. Damien?
I was fuming when traffic made me late for traveling again.
Oh, yes, that would make me angry too. Let's see, Jaleel?
I was fuming when I didn't go to the Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, nice sentence. And let's see, that's gleaming, gleaming. Oh, Damien, nice job. I could tell you're participating. The definition is a small, bright light. The attendance trophy was gleaming as it was handed to me when my class won the attendance award. So what are some things that are gleaming? What are some things that can gleam? Let's see. I want you. All right, Tyler, I don't want that in the chat, my friend. So I'm going to open the chat one more time. I want you to tell me something that is gleaming. What's something that gleams? If you look at this trophy, it looks like it's shining, right? Or sparkling. What's something that gleams? Let's see. What can you think of? The sun or a car, especially after you wash it, right? The sun bouncing off. Okay. Let's see. What else? So the sun, the trophy, which, yeah, let's see information. Right? dishes, they can be gleaming, they're so shiny. And I love when my kitchen is gleaming clean. Alright, that is the last vocab slide. So I'm going to stop sharing. Let's talk about some of those predictions. Some of those predictions that we had. Does anybody want to share their prediction? What they think this book will be about? I'm going to put it back up. So if you came in a little bit late and you didn't get this, in your notebook, we were writing a prediction. What do you think this story, Tea with Milk, will be about? Predictions. Oh, and you want to share yours?
What I predicted was a girl that has she lives in a palace.
Ooh. Do you think that's a palace behind her? You don't know? Okay. What are some other predictions we have? Angelina?
Sorry for that, Rocket.
I think the lady there is winning. I think all of them is Yarma. I think it's all going to be about that.
Okay, well, you think it's going to be about all that vocabulary words? Well, those vocabulary words will be in here. Yes.
So this is the what you said, that's the other word for that.
Yes. Fuming is another word for bad.
Actually, that I like to, that was the first time
Caramba.
I was really super bad.
There you go. All right, Fabian, what do you think this will be about?
I want to insult the guy.
I like that prediction.
Up and bounce. 6,769 total hits. Select your game. Max bounce.
So, do you think that's a school behind her?
Infinite bounce.
What makes you think it's a school?
Hang time.
Is there anything else that makes you think it's school?
Right height. Bounce the ball at the correct height. The all-time high score is 44. Low. Go.
What is she wearing?
Lower.
I'm gonna ask someone else, Tyler.
Lower.
Good. You're
Lower.
okay. What is she
Lower.
wearing? What do you think she's wearing?
Lower.
Doesn't look like a kimono.
Low. Low. Higher.
This is
Slide.
Josie, what do you think she's wearing right here? Especially if, say Tyler's right, and say this is a school. What do you think she has on? Josie?
Yeah?
What do you think she has on? What do you think her clothes are?
Oh, God.
You don't know what they're called? Do you have a best guess?
No.
Right. Say Ellie?
A uniform?
A uniform. Do you think she has a school uniform on there? How many of you agree with that? That you think it might be a school uniform? Leilani says no. She might like just wearing that. Who knows? We'll have to look. That's a good prediction. There's no wrong answer. She might. What's in her hand? What is she holding in her hand? Josie, can you answer that one for me? What do you think's in her hand? A book. If she's at a school, wouldn't it make sense she's holding a book in her hand? Nice job, Josie. Thank you. Tristan, did you have a prediction for me? What do you think this story is going to be about? You don't know? Well, Tristan, do you think she's wearing a kimono in this picture? Is that a kimono like we learned in our vocab? How many of you? Yes, that's a kimono. No, that's not a kimono. No, that's not a kimono. That looks like a school uniform or a uniform of some sort. All right, so let me see. Show me your focus. Let's read a little bit, and I'll stop here and there. Let's read a little bit. Show me you're listening, so all my friends should be sitting up. Right? All my friends should be sitting up. I'm going to ask questions as I read. If you have questions, things you notice or you wonder, write them down in your notebook, okay? All right. I'm going to be looking for friends that are participating and listening and answering my questions. Okay, I'm looking for friends that are participating. So all toys, everything that we're playing with should be put away. Thank you. Sitting correctly so I know you're focused. Tea with Milk by Alan Say. And the very bottom says many fans will be thrilled to have another episode in his family saga. School Library Journal. Right? Say's many fans. So Alan Say. Well, let's take that quote. Say's many fans will be thrilled to have another episode in his family saga. We talked about the Bicycle Man. And that's a story from when he grew up, right? So do you think maybe this story has to do with a family member? Let's see if that's not Alan Say, because Alan is a male. Let's see. Tea with Milk by Alan Say. I wonder if this picture has to do with the story. We'll have to come back to it. Does she look like she's in typical Japanese attire? Is she wearing typical Japanese clothing? Well, we learned that a kimono was a typical traditional Japanese clothing. Does this look like a kimono? No. Let's see. Alright, for sorry, I cannot pronounce it. Seito Masako Sensei. Let's see what this is about. From the window in her room, the girl could see the city of San Francisco. She imagined that it was a city of many palaces, and one day her father would take her there. He had promised, riding on a paddle steamer across the shining bay. Paddle steamer, what's that? What is that?
It's a fucking big.
Well, I know San Francisco is in California. There's a place called the San Francisco Bay.
Hey!
Ethan, do you know what a paddle steamer is?
A steamboat or a tram?
Ooh, a steamboat or a train. The word steamer helps us think that it's
Tram.
Okay. Damien, do you have something else to add?
My camera's much.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. A paddle steamer boat. How many of you seen those boats with big wheels? And it's run by steam, but that paddle that spins and propels the boat forward. Her parents called her Mei-chan, which was short for Masako, and spoke to her in Japanese. Everyone else called her Bei and talked with her in English. At home, she had rice and miso soup and plain green tea for breakfast. At her friends' houses, she ate pancakes and muffins and drank tea with milk and sugar. She drinks tea with milk and sugar where? Where does she drink tea with milk and sugar? Landon?
No.
At her friend's house.
No.
So what kind of tea does she drink at home?
No.
Landon, what kind of tea does she drink at home? Plain green tea. I wonder if it's cultural. It's part of the Japanese culture to drink plain green tea. And here in America, one of the things is we drink tea with milk and sugar. Let's see. When she graduated from high